family. Welcome. Welcome to Sweet Honey's Life. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So thank you for stopping back. And for those of you that were here with me from the beginning, I want to thank you so much. So I hope that this channel has enlightened you to certain things, and I hope that what we are going to be discussing this morning will be of a help to you, because the topic that we are going to be discussing is a herb that I really love. Y'all know how much I love my herbs, and the one that we are going to be looking at this morning is one that have been used in ancient times for thousands of years. But before we start, I want to make a little disclaimer. Well, two, I should say. First of all, there are a few of you that would say, oh, I take too long to get to the point or whatever. But the reason I do this is because this is how I have set up my channel. I don't just want to come on and just go straight into a recipe. I love to share backstories. I love to share stories, and I love to share testimonies that I've dealt with this stuff before, or whatever the case may be. My next disclaimer is that I am not a medical doctor, but I have been dealing with herbs for quite a number of years. Discuss is from extensive research, and it is just for information purposes only. If you are taking certain medications and you think that any herb might react to that medication, the best thing for you to do is to consult your doctor. But moringa does not really have any known side effects, but you never know how you will react to it. So that's why I tell people, do a patch test, do your own research, try it out, see how you react to it, and then you could go from there. But that is just my little disclaimer. This is strictly for information purposes only. And today, the herb that we are going to be looking at is a herb that I thoroughly love. And I tell you that about every herb though. But that's okay. That's okay. So what we are going to be looking at today is a herb that is called the miracle tree. So tree of life, miracle tree. Well, so we are looking at moringa today. And I am just going to be looking at making some moringa oil, because when you're going through menopause, your skin change, your hair change, everything about you change. Sometimes you think that you haven't been through menopause, but you might be going through it because your body is changing all the time. And we are losing, our body does not produce the calcium that it used to produce, and all the different vitamins and minerals that it doesn't stay into our bodies when we are going through menopause. So I wanted to not only talk about how good moringa is, but how good it is for people like me that is going through menopause, that the hair is getting dry, and when your hair gets dry, it cracks off and all of that. So what I wanted to do is to just make some oil so that I can do some some oil treatments, and not only that, put the oil in my scalp twice a week because it's good for scalp health. It is good for itching, it's good for dandruff. It is an overall great hair growth oil. So I just wanted to look at one herb today because although I do my hair oil with a couple of herbs, I just wanted to look at one today. And moringa, it is rich in vitamin C. It is rich in protein, it's rich in calcium, it's rich in iron, and it is good. It is rich in potassium, it is rich in magnesium, it is rich in, it has some B vitamins that we need, it has copper, it has zinc, it is good. It is just an overall super food. It is an overall super food. So you can use it in your smoothies. The way I use it, I put it in my smoothies as well, my juices, I have a tincture. That I made with moringa as well. And we could go on and on and on and talk about the benefits, but let's get started with our oil. So I am just going to show you what I have here, what I will be putting in my oil today. So it's the moringa, of course, and I have my moringa all weighed out here, and it is 2 ounces. I'm using a 10-ounce bottle to do my oil. So I have 2 ounces, and then I am going to be putting a little avocado oil. Then y'all know I am not a lover, I'm not a fan of olive oil. But I know a lot of people out there love olive oil. So I'll put a little bit for you, okay? But I'm not a fan of it because it's just too heavy for me. And I don't like the smell. And then I'm going to be putting some grapeseed oil. And some black Jamaican castor oil. Then I have a little bit of vitamin E. And I have some coconut oil as well. I know there are a lot of you out there that can't use coconut oil. If you can't use coconut oil, you just leave it out. But coconut oil helps the other oils to penetrate. You know, you can feel like it is coating your hair. So I want to use this oil for like a hot oil treatment. So I want something that is going to help penetrate the hair shaft, and the coconut oil will do that. And then I just have some peppermint oil, essential oil, and a little frankincense that I'm going to drop in there as well. You could put any essential oil that you want to put, but what we are going to do is we are going to put our moringa in our bottle. All right, so as I said, that is 2 ounces. And the next thing that we are going to get is our avocado oil. All right, so I have put in, actually I missed some of the footage did not record for whatever reason, but I put the avocado oil, the grapeseed oil, the black Jamaican, and I put the olive oil and some coconut oil, and I just stir it all around. And I am just going to put this in my bottle now. And as you can see, it is not full enough, so I'm just gonna top it up off with the avocado, and then I will top some more off with the grapeseed and make it 10 ounces. And there's a little bit of coconut oil in there, so forgive me about the footage that did not record, but all right. So this is going to be my moringa oil, and I'm just going to put a little bit of the vitamin E oil in it when it's completed. So here we go. All that stuff from to the bottom, shake it up, and it has gone down. This oil, this is some goodness here. And for all of you that are going through menopause, this oil would be so good for your hair and for your body, your overall body. You can also buy the moringa oil, the essential oil, and that you can use straight as well. But this is our infused moringa oil today that we would have made, and I am so proud of you all for making your oil with me. So you could either put this in a warm place, you could wrap it up, put it in a warm place for like 6 weeks. We will just let our oil stay in there for about, I normally let it stay for half an hour to 45 minutes, and then I don't normally throw it out right away. You can if you want, but I don't normally throw it out right away. I would let it stay for another couple of days to settle, and then when it settles, all the little grungs and everything settles to the bottom, and you can pour it off easier that way. But to try to get some of those little grungs out of everything is just too much trouble. So I normally let it stay for a couple of days. So after a couple of days, I will let y'all see how our moringa oil came out, because we need to do something with this hair of ours. We need to get something done with it. So once again, I hope that you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, it would be a pleasure if you would just press the like button and subscribe, and share it with your friends. Share it with your friends, because this is like a super, super simple recipe. So just share it with your friends. Thank you so much. Family, thank you so much for joining me. And once again, I hope that you enjoyed this recipe, and that you will try it with your friends, because there was nothing to it. It's just a super, super simple recipe, and that oil is going to be good for your hair, and it is going to be good for your skin. So for us that going through menopause, we will do this, right? I think I'm still going through menopause. I don't think that everything is finished yet, because my skin is itchy, and I will talk to y'all more about going through menopause. I did a couple of videos earlier up, but I will talk to y'all some more about going through menopause. So thank you once again. My name is Annie, and what I always like to say is blessings to you, and spread the love.